Hey, Thabreakmasta here, and this is gonna be my Mirai Nikki episode 1 first impressions review. And I love this series already. So let's just jump into this review here. Basically, we get this kid. His name is Amino, and he's just a normal guy. He's not really talkative or anything like that. He don't hang out with other people or anything like that. So he writes in his diary a lot, like in his phone diary. He just type and stuff like that. And so yeah, this kid was just writing his diary a lot and everything. It's just monotonous ideas that he's been doing. He just does it all the time. And so he's just an average student. He ain't nothing special. But he don't really have any friends. He has imaginary friends, and his imaginary friends are in his mind. But I thought he was crazy at first when he said that. But no, he wasn't crazy. He got in this little mind frame thing, and he ended up seeing this god. And this god is just talking to him. I'm not sure what he was doing beforehand, but he ended up deciding, hey, I'm gonna make a game for you. You're gonna enjoy this game a lot. Don't worry about it. You're gonna like this game. And Amino was like, I don't know about this. And so he was also saying that his diary has no importance, of course. So he's like, so see what happens. So he wakes up the next morning, waking up a normal day. Check his phone, and he's noticed he has entries already in the day, and he's like, did I do this while I was asleep? It's like, how I do this? And he had the right time, his frames and everything, so he's confused. So he ends up looking at his first future thingy that he had was he's gonna get a double bullseye on his dart board. So he ends up getting his dart, throws it, double bullseye, and he's like, huh. But he didn't think nothing of it. He's like, nah, this is nothing. So then the next thing was someone died on the news. So he, turns on TV, and it was right by his school too. So he didn't see it on TV, and someone died by his school, and he's like, okay, this is maybe just a coincidence. Maybe just a coincidence. Nothing happening. I ain't freaking out yet. I'm okay. So he goes to school after that, and he's walking to school, and he starts noticing everything that's said in his phone is coming true. Because kids that was supposed to be like doing track or doing like early school stuff, they're not supposed to be walking to school like that. They're walking to school, so he's like, the phone's predicting everything. He's like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. It's starting to freak me out a bit. And so he ended up having the answers also to this test, because they're supposed to have a surprise math test. And he knew all the answers because it's on the phone. And he's like, oh yeah, so he's basically cheating. Though I have one question: how are you able to have a phone in school? Like, how can you like look at it while you're doing work and stuff? Like, couldn't the teachers not notice that? But I don't know. So he was doing his work, doing all that. And he's seeing like, okay, maybe this is predicting the future or something like that, so I must be the only one. I have the power to do anything. Boo ha ha ha. Wrong. So he ended up seeing this girl. This girl ended up looking back as he was doing the test. He ended up looking back at her. The girl looking back at him, smiled, and she's like, why the girl smile at me? What's going on? I don't understand. And so as he was walking away, he ended up getting this like at the school. He ended up getting this message that dead end, and he's like, what's that supposed to mean? And then he ends up seeing this girl, and he starts getting worried, and then she starts explaining some things about this thing, because she also has a diary, and he's like, oh my god, what's going on? And apparently he was supposed to die that time, and he didn't know what was going on, so he started running away, going crazy, and the girl was following him the whole time. And he ended up getting this elevator, trying to go to the 7th floor, and then the girl ends up coming, and then the girl ended up actually kissing him, and he's like, what the heck? Because he's about to shoot the dart at her, but the girl's like, no, don't worry about it. You misunderstood my intentions. I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to help you. I was trying to save your butt, actually. Because apparently he was supposed to die when he got to like the 7th floor or I think the 14th floor. He was supposed to go to the 14th floor, and that's when he's supposed to die. But she ended up making him go to the 17th floor to save his butt. The 17th floor is actually the rooftop, and so he was scared at first. Kind of worried because he thought that girl was gonna do something, but she was trying to save him. But that girl's a stalker. Basically, what this girl's been doing, this is why she has her diary fixed up the way she has it, is because she's been writing diaries about Amino all this time. So that's why her diary foresees the future for Amino. And so she's like, this is love, basically. And she thinks this is love, and this is stalking up to the finest. She knows 10 minutes ahead of everything he's gonna do. If he has to take if he has to use the bathroom, she knows he's gonna be in the bathroom. This is crazy. So she's just sitting there, and so she's trying to come up with a plan to how to beat this guy. Basically, the weaknesses are the phones. If the phones are destroyed, the person dies too, because that's their future. That means if you destroy their future, they're dead. So Arnold has darts in his pocket, so she's like, okay, we got an idea. You can just use these darts. Shoot, done. And so yeah, she used her phone as a camera basically, and shot it from a different angle so Amino can see on his phone where he's at. And so when the guy ends up looking at his phone, his name's Third, and when the guy ends up looking at his phone, that's when he needs to attack. So the guy looks at his phone, he attacks, throws a dart, bullseye, breaks his phone, and then he gets circled up like I don't know, he got circled up, eaten up like bad. He just was dead after that, disappeared basically. And then the girl's like, oh, that's it. And the girl's name, by the way, is Gusai. So yeah, so basically this girl's trying to help him, but she wants to be with him at the end. But she can't. I don't know how this is gonna work because they were working together. They're gonna have to face each other at some point because apparently this is all a game. There's about 12 people or 11 people now because that guy died. Because he ended up going to this meeting with everyone, and there's all these people, and so this guy was like, number one's gonna take the lead. Amino is number one because he's the first one to actually have this power. So Amino's gonna be saying he's gonna take the lead. He's gonna be the target to get at, and so now everyone knows this, and everyone's probably gonna start attacking this fool now, which is sad because he don't know he don't know what's going on. He didn't know what was happening. He didn't know why he was in this game. He didn't understand anything. But now he's gonna be the target of everyone that's in this freaking thing besides Gusai, because I don't know what Gusai's purpose is for this thing because she's not trying to kill him. So I mean, like I said, they're gonna have to battle off at some point. So yeah. So this is basically what the episode amounts to, and now the kid don't know what's going on. He needs to try to stay alive now, and this is just this is really bothering him. And so ending happens, and then the opening ending is pretty good, and then at the end the credit, like after the credits, there's this freaking part where the guy first got his phone, that third guy, he get his phone, and then the devil girl that was supposed to be there, he actually had his phone. And then he's like, oh, the girl's like, oh, hey, this is your phone here. And he's like, oh, no, you can't have my phone. So he ends up breaking it, then kills himself. And so then he comes back alive, and then she's like, listen to me, okay? You don't have to do this. This is your phone. He's like, how do you get my phone? He's like, basically, I have all the records of every person you killed. And then the guy's like, oh, no. So he ends up breaking the phone again, and then he dies again. And then the girl's like, oh, my God, you're so stupid. So it was a funny part right there. But yeah, I look forward to this anime. It's really, really good. I actually really like it a lot. I give the animation about a 4 out of 5. It's really good animation. The story is 5 out of 5. Definitely, the story is really good. Great story. I love this. The series is gonna be really good. I can't wait for the next episode. I like the characters in here. Gusai, the stalker. And yeah, so this is my Mirai Nikki episode 1 first person review. And until then, break out.